ECC Practice Examinations Book 3. Copyright 2013, Hellenic American Union. Exam 3. Listening Test, Part 1. This is a test of your ability to understand spoken English. You will hear short conversations. After you hear each conversation, you will be asked a question about what you heard. The answer choices in your test booklet are shown as pictures. Mark your answers on the separate answer sheet, not in the test booklet. Here is an example.
How are you getting home tonight?
I'll be taking the bus as usual.
Didn't you watch the news last night? The buses are on strike.
Oh, no. Then I'll have to take the subway and walk the rest of the way. Unless you can give me a ride.
Sure, if you want to wait about 15 minutes or so.
Yeah, I'd really appreciate that.
How will she return home? The correct answer is B. You will hear each conversation only once. The conversations will not be repeated. Please be very quiet and listen carefully. Remember to mark all your answers on the separate answer sheet. You should mark A, B, or C. There are 30 questions in Part 1. Do you have any questions before you begin? Number 1.
Did you check to see if our 12 o'clock flight is leaving on time?
According to the site, it is. And it says that we need to check in 2 hours before, so we had better be there by 10.
They always say that, but an hour before is okay too. I don't want to spend hours at the airport.
When is he planning to check in? Number 2.
Can you help me choose a business card? Which one of these 3 do you like?
This one is too simple. You should also have your email address and your fax number on it.
I don't have a fax, but you're right. I should include all my contact details.
Which business card is she going to choose? Number 3.
Did you buy your sister a gift for her birthday?
I did. I bought her a nice blouse, but I'm not sure she'll like it. She usually wears plain, loose-fitting ones, but this one is flowery and tight.
You never know, she might like it.
Which blouse has she bought for her sister? Number 4.
Although I'm on a strict diet, I haven't lost any weight in the last 2 weeks.
It's because you spend most of your day in front of the computer. You should exercise to burn more calories.
But I do exercise. I take the dog out for a walk every afternoon.
Well, obviously that's not enough. You need to do something more rigorous.
What advice does he give her? Number 5.
Our new apartment is great, isn't it?
The best thing is, there's no need to commute every day or try to find parking any longer. It's only 10 minutes walking distance from the office. Besides, it will be good exercise for both of us.
How will they go to work every day? Number 6.
What are your plans for the summer vacation?
We're going abroad on a package holiday.
I'm sure you'll have a great time if you don't mind traveling around with others.
It beats camping and fishing at the same resort year after year.
How is he going to spend his summer vacation? Number 7.
Great photos.
Aren't they nice? I took them with the new digital camera I bought when I was abroad.
It must have been expensive. How much did you pay for it?
Only $300 from the duty-free shop in Singapore.
In Europe, it would have cost you at least another $200.
How much did she pay for the camera? Number 8.
I'm trying to send you an email, but it keeps bouncing back. Can you check if your inbox is full?
It can't be full. I emptied it this morning. Are you sure you've got the right email address?
I'm pretty sure, but let me check it with you again. It's m-j-o-n-n-e-s@org.com.
No wonder it keeps bouncing back. My email address is mjonnes@org.com.
What is his email address? Number 9.
We'd better leave soon, or we'll never be ready before our guests arrive tonight.
Don't worry, I'll tidy up the house while you're cooking.
Okay, and we'll need to stop by the supermarket on our way home.
Where does this conversation probably take place? Number 10.
How's your new job?
It's okay, but all I do is file reports and enter data. I'd like to do more.
Do you answer the phones too?
The receptionist does that.
What does the woman do? Number 11.
Have you decided on your courses yet?
Yes, I will take Astronomy 101 and Science 101. How about you?
I'm more interested in languages.
Which course will she probably take? Number 12.
My computer is playing up again.
What's the problem this time? Is it your keyboard again?
The monitor switches off on its own while I'm working.
You had better have it seen to. You probably need a new one.
What might need replacing? Number 13.
Have you decided what you're going to do for your vacation this year?
I want to go on a cruise, but my wife feels it'll be too much for the kids. Going abroad is out of the question, as I'm afraid of flying, so we're still considering our options.
Then I guess you'll have to go somewhere by land.
How are they probably going to travel? Number 14.
I bought this tablet, but the salesman told me I need to go online to get the operating instructions.
Yeah, more and more companies are doing that.
It was much easier when they included printed instructions in the packages.
Where can she find the operating instructions? Number 15.
Would you like an ice cream?
No thanks, but I wouldn't mind some coffee.
Iced?
That sounds great.
What will the woman have? Number 16.
Where do you keep the stapler?
It's usually in the top drawer.
Nope, it's not there.
Well, check the others then.
Ah, here it is in the middle one.
Where is the stapler? Number 17.
Right. How would you like your hair today?
Well, I wear it curly every day, so I thought this time we could straighten it. And I'd also like to cut some bangs.
That will be a nice change.
What will her hair look like? Number 18.
What is there to eat? I'm hungry.
There's some fish and rice left, and I can make you a salad as well.
Don't bother with a salad. I'll just have the leftovers.
What will he eat? Number 19.
Have you got anything to declare?
Well, I bought this laptop at the airport in Amsterdam.
There's no need to declare that, but I still need to check your luggage. Can you unlock your bags, please?
Where are they? Number 20.
Hi. We're Mr. and Mrs. Smith. We have a reservation.
Yes, you've booked a double room and you're checking out the day after tomorrow. And I see you've requested breakfast as well.
Yes, that's correct.
Where are they? Number 21.
Brr, I'm really cold.
You should have worn something warmer. The weatherman said there'd be a snowstorm.
When I left home, the sun was shining, so it looked like we'd have a warm winter day.
What's the weather like? Number 22.
Where are we meeting Lucy and Tom?
They've planned to go to the museum with some other friends first, so we'll meet them at the movie theater.
I hope they're not late again. They always miss the first few minutes.
Where will they meet Lucy and Tom? Number 23.
Adriana is graduating tomorrow, and we've all decided to buy her an expensive pen. Are you interested in chipping in?
Why not? I was just about to get her some flowers. I didn't know what else to get her.
Great.
What are they going to buy? Number 24.
Right. I've washed and peeled the carrots. Do I slice them?
No, you need to grate them.
Do you have a grater?
Here you are.
How should the carrots be cut? Number 25.
I'm looking for James. Have you seen him?
He's still away on business.
Wasn't he supposed to be back in the office today?
He'll be in a little later. His plane lands in about 10 minutes.
Where is James now? Number 26.
Excuse me, how can I get to the old town?
You could either take the E22 bus, which stops right here, or if you like, you can take the subway. That's actually faster.
I don't mind taking a bit longer if it means seeing more of the city. Thanks a lot.
How will he get to the old town? Number 27.
I was wondering if you could help me. I'm confused with all this information. Which telephone company should I choose?
Well, if you mostly make local phone calls, then I would say Telstra. But if you're going to be calling people in the other states, then I would suggest Pan American. Telecom is the best for overseas calls.
Well, my daughter studies in Europe.
Which company will she probably choose? Number 28.
Can I leave early today? I have a doctor's appointment.
Have you finished my correspondence?
Yes, and I've already filed everything.
Have you emailed the other managers to reschedule tomorrow's meeting?
It totally slipped my mind. Sorry.
What has she forgotten to do? Number 29.
I've finished cleaning the kitchen. Do you want some help?
No, I'm almost done. I've made the beds and I've started organizing our clothes.
Well, then I'm going to make some lunch.
Okay, I'll make the salad as soon as I finish the closet.
What is the man doing now? Number 30.
It's your cousin's birthday tomorrow. Did you remember to buy her a gift?
I'm thinking of buying her earphones for her music player.
Why don't you get her clothes or some jewelry instead?
I wouldn't know what she likes.
What will he probably buy his cousin? End of Part 1. Exam 3. Listening Test, Part 2. In this part of the test, you will hear 4 short talks. After each talk, you will hear some questions about it. Before each talk begins, you will have time to preview the questions that are printed in the test booklet. Read the questions silently. Then listen to the talk. You can take notes in the booklet. Then listen to each question and choose the best answer from the answer choices. Mark your answers on the separate answer sheet. You should mark A, B, C, or D. There are a total of 20 questions about the 4 short talks. Questions 31 through 34. Look at the questions. Then listen to a woman talking about an exhibition.
Welcome, everyone. I just want to say a few words about what we're about to see. We have been trying to put on an exhibition of Stephen Malcolm's work for several years now. Actually, you are the first members of the public to have the opportunity to see so many of his works in one place. It's never happened before. Although some of you may have seen his exhibition of paintings in the Smith Gallery and the sculptures outside the town hall last year. So we're very proud that we finally managed to organize this. Malcolm, as you know, is a local artist, and he was here yesterday to talk to reporters. Among the things he told them was that he felt very inspired by nature here, and I'm sure you'll notice that too when you go in. We're also pleased that Malcolm is attracting interest nationally, and when our exhibition ends in 3 weeks, it's going to be taken to New York. We've split the exhibition into 3 separate parts, so the first thing you'll see is the watercolors. Then you can go through to the sculptures and finally the photographic works. Photography is permitted in the sculpture room only. Tea and coffee are available free of charge, but please don't take your cups in with you. There's a comfortable seating area near the reception. We also have a book to accompany the exhibition, priced at $5. There are sample copies in all 3 rooms, so feel free to have a look.
Number 31. What is the speaker proud about? Number 32. What does the speaker say inspires Malcolm? Number 33. What will the visitors see first? Number 34. What does the speaker ask the visitors not to do? Questions 35 through 39. Look at the questions. Then listen to a man talking about a business.
Many people think of olives as coming from Mediterranean countries like Spain or Greece. And it's true that the U.S. only produces less than 1% of the olives on the market. Still, there are quite a lot of olive trees in this country. You'll find them in New Mexico, Arizona, and Texas. But 99% of all U.S. olives are grown right here in California. So this is where the olives are brought in. When they arrive, they are washed. Then they are pressed. Some of you may wonder what it means when we say olives are cold pressed. Well, the flavor changes if olives reach a certain temperature, so cold-pressed olives are those that have been carefully pressed without them reaching a temperature of more than 27 degrees. Most of the big producers use expensive machines, which, of course, are faster and produce more oil. But here, we believe in doing things the traditional way. So if you look over there, you'll see my brother Joel operating a basic stone mill. Joel and I started this business 20 years ago. He's responsible for everything that goes on in here. I spend most of my time in the office. And at the back there, you can see the oil going into bottles. People often ask why olive oil is usually in green bottles. Well, that's to stop the sunlight from damaging it. We don't produce a huge amount of oil, but our customers keep coming back for more. So we must be doing something right.
Number 35. What does the speaker say about olives? Number 36. Who is the speaker? Number 37. What is learned about the business? Number 38. Where is the speaker? Number 39. Why does the speaker say,
But our customers keep coming back for more, so we must be doing something right.
Questions 40 through 45. Look at the questions. Then listen to a woman talking on a TV show.
On the show today, we'll be talking about celebrities, and in particular, the things we read about them in the press. Now, there are plenty of magazines out there that you can read if you want to hear all the gossip about your favorite actor or singer, but I actually think that reading some of the things they print is, well, how shall I put it, a waste of time. And I get particularly annoyed when they print photographs of famous people when they are not at their best. I'm sure you've all seen these pictures taken as the celebrity is out shopping or picking up the kids from school. I just don't think it's right that the paparazzi should be allowed to intrude on people's private lives, and I have a lot of sympathy for celebrities who get angry about this. That's why I was pleased to discover a new magazine that actually informs us about interesting things. It's called Inside Fame, and you can see from the front cover here that they have profiles and interviews that are a bit deeper. Of course, many young fans, and some not so young, will always want to learn everything there is to know about their favorite actor or singer. But Inside Fame gives you more useful information. There is a feature about how to get started in the music business. They've interviewed several people about acting techniques. There's also a very thorough article with great tips for songwriters. Some of us want to know more than our idol's favorite color. So if you're interested in show business, I really recommend you give Inside Fame a try.
Number 40. What is the purpose of the talk? Number 41. What does the speaker say about paparazzi? Number 42. What does the speaker imply about magazines on the market? Number 43. What does the speaker show viewers? Number 44. What will readers find in the first issue of Inside Fame? Number 45. What does the speaker mean when she says,
They have profiles and interviews that are a bit deeper.
Questions 46 through 50. Look at the questions. Then listen to a teacher talking to his class.
I'm going to hand out your essays in a moment, but there are one or two things that apply to all of you, so let me go over those. Here, can you each take one of these? It's a checklist of the points I'm about to mention. I want you to keep it safe and look at it when you plan your essays in future. The first point. Several of you lost marks because you didn't answer the second part of the question. Remember that you had to discuss the places as well as the characters. In the exam, you will be judged on whether you have answered all parts of the question. It's unlikely that you'll get a passing grade if you do not do that. Then, many of you didn't explore the subject deeply enough. Most of you, for example, focused on the main characters, but some of you didn't give enough details from the novel. Now, I'm not saying that your observations are not correct, but you need to back these up with strong evidence that the writer has included in the work. So it is not enough if you just say that John is a selfish person, we need proof. Also, some of you made very general statements in your writing that you should have explored more thoroughly. You see, I was left wondering whether I had understood correctly. I think I know what you're getting at, but I'm not always sure. You know, an extra sentence would have made things perfectly clear.
Number 46. What is the purpose of the talk? Number 47. What is the teacher going to do next? Number 48. What is the first point on the checklist? Number 49. What did many students fail to do? Number 50. What does the speaker mean when he says,
I think I know what you're getting at, but I'm not always sure.
End of the listening test?